Hey guys, welcome to my Halloween special video. To those of you who've checked out my older videos, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a speedrun of Resident Evil 7. It's going to be a new game speedrun, meaning I can't use anything I've obtained from previous playthroughs. So anything that I get throughout the game is what I can use. I'm also doing it on easy. I would have liked to have done it on normal, but I'm working a lot at work, a lot of overtime every day, and I didn't have time to practice for normal mode. But hopefully you guys stick with me for the next couple hours. We're going to try and run through this as quick as possible. This is one of the few games that I've gotten the platinum trophy for.
Send a quick hello and I love you. Oh, good news. I'm going to be coming home soon. Yay! I cannot wait to be done with this babysitting job and come home to my loving husband. I miss you. I gotta get back to work. I love you, Ethan. I miss you so much. I'm sending tons of kisses. Bye, baby.
A lot of this speedrun is just running from boss to boss. You really don't fight anything unless it gets in your way.
Ethan. You were right. I did lie to you. I shouldn't have. All I can say is that if you get this, stay away.
Also, just to let you guys know, spoiler warning, I may talk about the story to this game, and if you haven't played it yet, you probably don't want to watch this. You probably want to go play it and then come back.
Hello? Hey, it's Ethan.
Oh, hey. You alright? You just disappeared the other night.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. It's Mia. She's not dead, she's alive. She's back.
They found her? How? What happened?
I don't know. Look, I don't know how, but she's back. She's back somehow. Maybe it's a prank. She wants me to come and get her.
Where is she?
Dulvey, Louisiana.
Dude, it's been 3 years.
I know, but what if it is her? I have to find out what happened.
There's not a lot of action in the beginning of the game. It's just mostly cutscenes and running. It does pick up later though, where there's back-to-back action.
This is the place.
I actually recorded a good bit of this. I recorded the whole speedrun yesterday, but my PlayStation 4 only records in 60-minute intervals, and it didn't automatically start the next hour, so I lost the second half of the speedrun. It's pretty disappointing, but maybe we can get a better time today. My time yesterday was 2:20:08, which is decent for me. Just to let everyone know, I'm not a speedrunner. I've just beaten this game a lot, and there's an achievement for beating it in under 4 hours. So I had to speedrun it one time, just run as quickly through the game as I could. So right now we're going to access the basement and try and find Mia.
Damn it.
To get past this next rafter, there's a dead body that pops out of the water, but if you stay close to the wall and look to the right, you can generally avoid him. Sometimes it doesn't work for me, but sometimes it does. Yep, there he was right there. We managed to skip it though. So people who are going for the world record try and do.
Mia? Thank God I found you. It's me. It's Ethan.
Ethan? Ethan?
Are you alright?
You shouldn't be here.
What do you mean? You contacted me.
No, I wouldn't. Did I? Did anyone see you? Did he see you?
Hey, who else is here? What the hell's going on?
Daddy's coming. We need to go.
Daddy?
We need to go now!
I'll be following Mia for a minute. This is a
Someplace
very
safe.
lengthy
Are you gonna tell me
cutscene.
what's going on? Baby, you've been gone 3 years.
3 years? Has it really been 3 years?
And there's nothing you can do. There's no way to get around her. Stay behind her for a good bit.
What is this place? What'd they do to you?
Not now. We need to get out of here first. I think it's this way.
Mia, we have to talk. That message you sent me.
Not me. That wasn't me.
But you did.
I didn't.
Okay, fine. Just tell me what's going on.
I'm telling you everything that I know. We have to go this way.
I'm also going to go for no deaths and maybe no heals. We'll just see. I had to heal several times yesterday when I ran through the game. Maybe won't have to this time, but well, no, I'm going to prioritize not dying over not healing, so if I have to, I will heal, just to keep the run short.
There. It's there. This is it. I remember this room. There's another door here. I'm sure.
For those of you who've played this game before, the game kind of tells you to go back here and look at one of the dolls, but you can actually stand back here in the hallway and it'll trigger the next part of the game. Creepy door opening on its own. We're just gonna throw it open. I'm gonna go in here and get 2 things of first aid med. And then come back here for our first fight of the game. Not exactly sure if resisting makes you take less damage or not, but I think it does. There's several points in the game when you get your health back, so we're just gonna try and ride it out as long as we can before we have to heal.
Leave me alone! I've been bad. I deserve this.
What the fuck are you, Mia?
Now we just kind of stand here. I'm not sure if you have to use the first aid med to progress the cutscene. Hopefully not. Ah, there we go. And now we gotta fight Mia for the first time. Blocking also reduces a lot of the damage that you take, so I'm gonna try and remember to block throughout the run. Hopefully I can, because half the time I forget. And then we'll go down here and wait for the phone to ring. And there it is.
Shouldn't have come here.
Who's this? And what the fuck is going on?
My name's Zoe. There should be a way out through the attic.
Attic.
Go there. Now.
And we're gonna make our way to the attic. Also, if you guys see any clips in the video, I'll have to splice together the 60-minute intervals of the PlayStation's recording. So I may pause for a minute to start the recording back up. If you see me doing that, you know what it is. I'm gonna use the bolt cutters on this cabinet to get the fuse out. We'll need that to access the attic stairs. There's creepy Mia. Come in here and pop the fuse in. And it triggers another cutscene.
It's okay. It's okay. It's me. I know you didn't mean to hurt me. You shouldn't have done that. It fucking hurts.
And that screwdriver should not be that hard to get out of your hand. She comes out of nowhere with a chainsaw. Yeah, you can actually pick up your hand in this moment and carry it around as an item. But for obvious reasons, we're going to skip that.
I promise. Must burn it all down.
Okay, now we got our first serious fight. But since we're on easy, we shouldn't have too much trouble with anything in the game, hopefully. This handgun and the ammo, and we're also gonna pick up the first aid med. Going to get these. And for good measure, I'm going to go back into this back room and pick up this handgun ammo as well. Just to be on the safe side. Also, any spare ammo, I believe, transfers to Ethan. Actually, no, it doesn't. Now that I think about it, it doesn't. Come on now. And we're done. Pretty quick. Probably didn't need to pick up that extra handgun ammo, but just being safe rather than sorry. And now we just wait for Jack to turn us around and punch us in the face. Come on, Jack. I think that's him. Eh, there he is. Clipping through a mannequin.
Don't you die on us now. You have work to do.
Staple that hand back onto my arm. From here, the game picks up its pace a little bit.
Where am I? What the hell?
Rise and shine, sleepyhead. It's time for supper.
Who are all you people? Where's Mia?
Eat it. It's good.
Dumb son bitch wasn't no good if it hit him.
Yes.
Hit boy's got to eat. He got to have his supper. Come here, boy.
He's trying to feed me rotten intestines or whatever that is.
Shut the hell up, Marguerite. Get the hell out of here.
You're a son of a bitch. Oh, I can't believe it, you son of a bitch. He's nutty. He's nutty.
We'll be seeing her later.
Special feast. Oh boy.
I believe a lot of this was meant for the PlayStation VR. Kind of get that 3D effect. Yeah, like right there.
Damn it. I'll bet it's that cop again. Goddamn pigs. I'm coming back for you.
We'll be seeing a lot of Jack throughout the run. He's a big annoyance. As soon as you're out of the room, you can shake yourself free. We're gonna run out here, go down the hall for another little interaction with Jack. We gotta run from him. Gotta get the key that's on this table right here.
Don't you just slip out before dinner was done?
Close that door to give him something to bust through so that we have more time to get this hatch open.
It's over, boy.
And we're safer now. Making our way to the first save room. If you hear the train, that's I live next to train tracks. Sorry. There's nothing I can really do about it. Climb out right here and open the door. Triggers a phone call. Actually, should anyway. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I don't mean to pick that up. Some of these phone calls you don't have to answer, but I believe this is one that you have to trigger the next cutscene.
Listen if you want to stay alive. You gotta get out of that house. There might be a way out through the main hall.
All right.
Oh, and that thing on your wrist is a codex. Don't lose it. It's important.
Yeah, either the actress broke character there, or
Hell of a girl.
something going on with Zoe story-wise. But anyway, come all the way over here. Have to interact with this door to trigger the next cutscene.
Hey! Hey, over here!
Hey, you gotta help me.
Hold on, back up. Now, sir, do you live here? I mean, is this your property?
What? Me? No. No.
All right. Now, we got several calls about some missing persons.
One single police officer
I gotta get out of here.
investigating a creepy mansion in the middle of the night by himself with no
There are
backup.
crazy people in this house trying to fucking kill me.
Well, all right. Let me tell you this.
I think that's the smartest thing to do.
Full deck yourself, all right?
Are you kidding me?
Look, like I said, we've had several missing persons calls. And I can't rule out that an outsider like yourself may not be involved.
Right. I'll tell you whatever you want.
All right. That's more like it. Now, meet me in the garage. We'll talk later.
Hey, wait. You gotta give me your gun.
You must have lost your mind.
Look, officer.
Deputy.
Right. Deputy. Now, you want to see my name in the obituaries? But you want to be a hero and save my life? A fucking pocket knife?
Here. Take it. That's all you're gonna get. Now go. Garage. Now.
What am I gonna do with a knife?
So we're gonna hit that, grab that handgun ammo, and then activate this button to open the garage.
Hey, we gotta get the fuck out of here.
Now first you need to tell me what you're doing out here alone in the middle of the night.
Me? What about you?
Oh, it's my job. Why don't you do your job and tell me? Answer my questions.
You're not gonna believe me if I told you.
Try me. Hey, put that door back. Put that door back. Wait!
Ooh. It's a clean cut. Alright. Now, while Jack's smacking on him, we're gonna get this gun and then try and get the car key and get in the car before he gets over here and pulls us out of it. And we got it. The quicker way is actually to let Jack get in the car and then attack him until he wrecks. But we're just being safe. once you don't see him get up again, wait for a cutscene.
Shit! Let's finish this. You
Pretty sure those car physics are not correct.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna take you for a ride. No!
Jesus, Jack. You crazy. Alright. Jack will recover and get out of the car. I'm just gonna scavenge. And wait for him to get out of the car. If he grabs you right here, he'll do damage, but if we're lucky, we can prevent him from grabbing us. We're gonna kite him around. He grabbed me. Ah, he didn't do damage. That's surprising. Normally when he grabs you right there, he does damage. We're gonna turn around and go up this ladder for another little cutscene with Jack.
Boy, have more attention, boy. You're about to see some more.
If you've ever played any other Resident Evil game, I'm pretty sure you have a good idea of what Jack is. Going to undo this. While that's undoing, we can move the shelf out of the way. Take the Ox statuette so we can access the main hall. So far we haven't taken any damage, I don't think, so we're actually doing pretty well. Use the Ox statuette to open the door. Now we have access to a majority of the house, and we are going to go upstairs and have another little interaction with Jack once again. You don't have to answer that phone call. Creepy old lady. Go in here and drain the bathtub to get the first of the shadow puzzle statuettes. Pick it up. As soon as you walk out, Jack comes in.
Heck of a thing, man. Sure shit beats the hell out of dying. My little girl has given us a gift.
I'm just gonna kite him around.
This gift is with me.
Close the door behind us. And run like hell. Hopefully we make it to the plinth before he gets into the main hall. If he gets into the main hall, then you can't activate it. We made it. Nice. So far we have a pretty good run going. Just kind of line this up. Some of them can be very annoying and they won't line up properly, even though it seems like it should.
Who builds this shit?
Take this little hidden passage to the back room, or the den, or whatever it's called. Pick up these shotgun shells. Head in through here. We're gonna get our first big enemy, or they're called molded. They're basically zombies. If you close the door behind you, though, they won't open doors, so we're safe from him for now. Second save room. You can actually access the box here, but we don't need anything right now. And now we get into the first hairy part of the game. Running through the basement. Okay, there's gonna be a guy around this corner. Block his strike. Get inside. We're gonna dodge that guy. If you do this just right, you can actually prevent yourself from taking damage. Come on, come on, come on. Oh! We're gonna run like hell. Yesterday when I ran through this, I didn't take damage right there, but got unlucky that time. And sometimes it just can't be helped. I'm gonna run over here, grab the scorpion key, kite these guys. Ignore that guy. Cut through here, close the door behind us. Pick up these handgun bullets right here. Got one little section we have to make it through. We're going to hurry. As soon as we make it through here, we're safe. Pick up those shotgun shells for later. And now we have our second fight with Jack. Pick up the dog's head. Jack will grab us and kick us down there. Use these bodies to stun him while you get a few good shots in. Well, if I could be a better shot. We want him to go down one time so that we can get the chainsaw. Man, I did this a lot quicker yesterday. Whoa, Jack. Easy now. Oh, I'm wasting a lot of time. I think he's getting confused. Oh man, this is taking way too long. Come on, Jack. Whoa. Okay, finally. Once we get the chainsaw, we can use it for the whole battle. And you just knife him a bit. Now he'll go for the chainsaw. As soon as he opens it, we grab ours. If you do this just right, you won't take any damage. So, hopefully we don't. Come on, Jack. Don't kill me. And that's the second Jack fight done. We have a few seconds before we can do anything, so we're going to pick up some first aid med just in case. We don't want that. Use the chainsaw on this bar. Makes it useless, of course. They're not going to give you a chainsaw to go through the game with. Make our way back through the basement. It's actually a little shortcut we can take. All the enemies have despawned, so you ain't gotta worry about fighting anybody right now. Go through here, and we're back at the first floor. Creepy old lady. I'm gonna use the scorpion key on this door. And then we're gonna go get the shotgun so that we have more firepower. Also gonna get one of the dog's heads that's in this room while we're up here. Oops. Get the broken shotgun. Wrong way. We also have one more dog's head to get. We'll get that when we get downstairs. Get the clock pendulum. And make our way back to the dining room. Put the clock pendulum in to here so we can get the last dog's head. Put the 3 dogs' heads in here. Go over here and get the shotgun. Actually, I have to use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Most actual speedrunners would probably just hold it, but I'm not an actual speedrunner. Now we're going to go to the old house and fight Marguerite. Oh, that's weird. I've never seen that before. Random loading screen. Go here. We have to answer this phone call. Turn around. Phone call. I believe you have to answer this one, if I remember correctly.
You made it. You're the first I've ever seen make it this far.
So what is it you need me to do? Is it gonna help me get out of here?
Yes. Now listen carefully, Ethan. My family and our bodies are contaminated. I can't leave the property unless I get it out. And the same goes for Mia.
Is there a way to get it out?
We need the serum. It should clear whatever this stuff is out of the body. As long as you're not too far gone.
Alright, so where is it?
If I knew where one was, I'd already be long gone. But I have a feeling my mother has hidden some inside the old house somewhere.
So if we get this thing, I can help Mia and we can get out of here?
Right. And so can I. The old house is near the water. You can't miss it.
Alright.
I just hope you can handle my mother.
Your mother?
Be careful. They'll be looking for you.
Well, we're looking for them too, so it don't matter. Don't have as much ammo as I would like for this, but I don't really have a choice. Creepy doll bridge. Ooh, handgun ammo. Alright. I'm gonna go through here. Have to fight some bugs. Duck under this nest or they will wreck your shit. Normally you're supposed to burn that with a flamethrower, but we're not going to be picking up the flamethrower during this run. Grab the statuette. Little cutscene, we're going to skip that. I'm going to come through here. Get a little cutscene. She puts her little spidery bugs all over the door. Oh, man, I can't crouch. Go through here. Through here.
You don't belong out here.
Activate the stone plinth before she comes in here and wrecks our shit. Just kind of line it up. I hate this one. Yeah, worked out well. That was not in line though. I'm going to take another shortcut, little hidden passageway. There's actually a door back there that takes you to the first backpack upgrade, but we're not going to be picking that up. We'll be getting the second and the third one. Gotta go pick up the crank to unlock some more shortcuts. See what's in this box right here. Nothing abuse. Kill this bug on our way back. He can be very annoying if you forget to kill him. Use the crank on this bridge right here to give us a shortcut back to the other side of the house. now we have to get the next key, which is the crow key. Oh man, I had to. Okay, and they're gone. We're gonna run up. Destroy that just in case. Didn't want to get taken out by those bugs. Well, we had to heal once, unfortunately. Nothing of use. We'll make our way back to the other side of the house. For our first confrontation with Marguerite. Go up here and it triggers a cutscene with a little battle.
I told you to stay out of here!
Try and kill these bugs, they can be very annoying.
This is beyond the pale! You hear me? Beyond the pale! I've about had enough of you, young man.
Come on, Marguerite.
Not this, Sheriff! You're gonna die in this hole, and you're gonna like it!
She's almost done. I think a couple more bullets will do it. Try and dodge these bugs. And that's it. Climb up the ladder now. She falls down. Oh, wrong one. Use the crow key. We can actually get rid of this. We don't need it anymore. I can't get rid of it. Let's put that in the box. Open this. Read this. And then answer the phone call.
Well, did he find a serum?
I just got done dealing with your mom and her fucking bugs. Wish you could have warned me.
Sorry about that. What about the serum?
I haven't found any, but I did find out we need to make one. A D-series head and an arm. This can't be right.
A head? I think I have that around here somewhere.
You do?
I don't know about the arm, though. Have you searched the whole house?
No, not yet. I still need to check the second floor here.
All right. Check it out. Meet me at the trailer if you find it.
Okay, check this. Just be sure. Nothing in there. We make our way back here and examine this lantern. Not sure if you have to do this, but gotta make sure, just in case. And then we make our way back down here. Creepy Marguerite. We're gonna have to fight her. You can actually jump down. I probably should have done that, but oh well. Ew.
Fuck. That's special.
hopefully have enough ammo to do this. Going to make a quick trip back up here to the trailer to deposit some stuff. Get rid of this key. And I think we are good. This is one of the harder boss fights in my opinion. Just for the speed run anyway. Having a limited amount of ammo and her having so much health. Look around, see if we can find any ammo. If you drop down here, you can't get back until you beat her, so just be sure if you're playing through this game, be sure to have what you need whenever you drop down. We'll be picking stuff up as we go. Some shotgun shells. As soon as you go up those steps, she busts out. There's nothing down here we can use. Alright, we're just gonna have to rock it with what we have for now. Go up here. And she's gonna run. While she's running, we're going to try to unlock this shortcut. She's giving birth to an insect right now, and they can be very annoying. Unlock that. Let's go find Marguerite. I think she's aired out. Oh, forgot about that. Need to remember to block. We're gonna pop a heal. Just be on the safe side. Get rid of this bug. Spending way too much time on this. And we are officially out of ammo. We're gonna have to scavenge on the go here. We have to resort to using the knife a bit. And we got some more, luckily. Come on, Marguerite. Hopefully we have enough ammo. I believe we may die here. Did not have this much trouble with her yesterday.
You got nowhere to go now, boy.
Hopefully, maybe, we can find some more ammo. Do not want to spend this much time on her. And we got her with no ammo, surprisingly. That took way longer than I wanted it to.
Fucking stay dead, okay?
Pick up the lantern. Now, all of her bugs are gone from the cabinets, so we're going to check the cabinets for anything that we might be able to use. So I wasted all my ammo. Really wish I hadn't lost the footage from yesterday. It was a much better run in my opinion. So man, I did not need medicine. I'm gonna stop it here. It's about to stop the 60 minutes, so I'm gonna have to start it up again. Okay. And we are good. Just for good measure, I'm going to do it again. I know it's wasting time, but I do not want to lose this footage. Okay. Alright. Now we have to go back to the old house and put the lantern in the slot. Actually, it's a much quicker way to do this. Hopefully we don't have too much trouble on the rest of the run because I'm very low on ammo. Should have a considerable bit more than I have right now. Go up here. Piano playing itself. Pretty creepy. Check for ammo. Unfortunately, there's none. Put the lamp on there. I have a bit of running to do. Tricked up for a second.
Stay away.
Little cutscene with Evelyn. Go back here, push this out of the way. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna grab this D series arm. We need it to make the serum. Okay, now we're in for a bit of a run. And we're safe. I think you can ignore that phone call. I hope we can ignore that phone call. If not, we'll have to come back. I'm gonna go back up to the trailer to deposit the crow key. Which we do not need anymore. And what's that? We don't need that. Okay, now we have to make our way back to the basement. Oh yeah, you can ignore that phone call. I have another little run through the basement to do. This time we're going to take the shortcut. Creepy old lady. A licker busts out of this wall. We're just going to ignore him. Keep running. Come in here. We're actually safe for just a second while we're in here.
Sorry, buddy.
Get the snake key. Make our way back out. Get those shotgun shells for good measure. Oh no. Keep running. Try not to die. Okay. Whenever you get to the main hall here, there's going to be some enemies that spawn. You just gotta try and kite them. Just gonna kite them around so they're not in our way when we go up the steps. And we're going to close that door behind us. Use the snake key on this door to access Evelyn's old room. Probably the nicest looking place in the run so far. Activate this so that we can get up here. We have the last statuette puzzle. This one's probably the hardest in my opinion. It's very annoying. Takes a little bit more time than the other ones. We get the first key card. Okay. We're gonna make our way back to the main hall. Luckily, the enemies that are in the hall have despawned, so we don't have to deal with them. We're gonna run all the way across to this room. Snake key again. Pick up this bag upgrade. And we're also going to look for some ammo. Take a minute just to check it out and see if we can find any. I'm running really low. Check this cabinet. Set this to 1015. Access is a hidden passageway. This is going to take us back down into the basement. We've got to run through it again. This is one of the hairy parts of the game. Got enhanced handgun ammo. Pick up this key card. Something in here. No, fortunately not. I'll reload our ammo real quick. And now we have to run again. And we're good. Right, here again. Ignore that phone call. You don't have to answer it. There's going to be a liquor right there. There's going to be another one that spawns down here. We're going to take him out. Didn't want to waste all my ammo, but really didn't have a choice. They will kill you before you have a chance to put these key cards in. Now we gotta go to a rave. And now we sit through another cutscene. If I can activate it. Ethan.
Look at what I've got. You know what this is for? You know what Zoe wants to do with this?
It's like a weird, crazy looking horror style mug.
No, Ethan. That ain't special. This right here is special.
So far we're making pretty good time. It seems like we'll make it under the 2.5 hour mark, which is what I'm hoping for anyway.
Turn back the clock. What? Oh, Evelyn! I'm just trying to show him. I'm just trying to show him not everybody wants to go back to how things were. There's a stupid bitch. She doesn't understand that I don't want to go back to how things were before my father found y'all.
Before my father found y'all.
Everybody wants to turn back the clock. So Ethan, Ethan, you can crawl around underneath that filthy, rotten house all you want, looking for them ingredients, but you ain't gonna find a goddamn thing, Ethan.
I bet you I will.
You'll need that serum. Ooh, baby. You're gonna have to come through me. You hear? Now come on, Ethan. What do you say?
Little jump scare for the VR users.
Fuck!
Alright, now we're going to continue through Lucas's House of Death. Some handgun ammo. He sets trip wires up everywhere, so you have to dodge them all. I'm gonna duck under that. And duck under this one. Give it a wide berth. Pick up this handgun ammo. Alright, this one right here you have to destroy. Looking for ammo. Okay, stand up right here. And there's one right here that you avoid. And I think we're good. First aid, man. Some of these boxes are explosive, so like that one right there, I believe it's explosive. Now we're going to go through here and blow up this little mine right here. You can duck under that one. Interact with this keypad.
I know. Fucking password, right? Why don't you try 0814? No! 0621. No, it's 0514. Oh, come on. Take a chance. You never know.
You don't actually have to input any buttons, or any numbers, I mean. You can just do a dot and press enter. And get out of the way before the trap triggers. Just that right there, it'll gore the hell out of you. And a hidden door opens up right here. I normally don't bother with any of these boxes because I can't remember which ones are traps and which ones aren't. We're just going to keep running. A liquor will spawn. Oh, almost ran into that. Forgot about that one. Just going to keep running. A liquor spawns behind you and several enemies. We're just going to bypass them all. Try and get the crap out of here. Oh well. Keep running. Go up the steps. It's a safe room right there, but we're going to skip it. We're going to go straight to the boss fight. Drop down here. Scavenge for ammo. Hopefully there's some down here. Handgun ammo. Pick up the battery. I'm gonna destroy this. More shotgun shells. Do not destroy that box. It blows up. put the battery into the slot here. And I'm gonna have to fight a big guy. That's scripted, it doesn't do damage to you. I'm gonna get the shotgun out and get ready to unload on this guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, keep it clean, gentlemen.
He throws up as soon as the gate opens, so I'm just gonna wait here.
Fuck you too.
It's how you deal with hardships in life.
Kite him up here. And done. Oh, forgot they blow up. I think that does a little bit of damage. But that's it. Let me just activate this right here. This takes us to a little mini game that Lucas has set up. If you've played the game before, you know how to get past it very easy. This actually takes us back out to the main entrance, and then we have to put everything in the box. Lucas won't let us in unless we put everything in the box. Look around for ammo real quick, maybe. I don't see any, so oh well. That's the passcode. This takes us out to the main entrance here. We have to deposit everything in the box. And now he'll let us in. Put the passcode in. Those classic Resident Evil sounds. One of the few times you hear something from other games.
Have a nice day.
Take the candle. Go through here. That activates the lights. Then we stand in front of the stove and wait for Lucas to finish talking.
Alright, what do you say we play a little game? All you gotta do is light the candle and put it on the cake.
Kiss my ass.
Ethan, language. There are children in the building. Somewhere. I think. I'm not sure anymore.
We'll activate the stove so we can light the candle again. Then we're going to come over here and burn this little piece of rope. Go through the door and type in loser right here. Grab the valve. We take the valve back over here to turn the water off. Then light the candle again so we can put it in the cake. And it's gonna blow up in your face. I think a lot of the design of this game was meant for VR. And of course, Lucas has to cheat. He can't play fair, so I'm gonna take the bomb he throws down and chuck it through this window. And then stand back. Wait for it to blow up. D-series head. And get the stuff out of our box. I'm going to take the crank because we need it. The D-series arm, we can leave the snake key. And that's it, I believe. I think we're good. Save point if you need to save, but we're not going to. Now we have to do a little bit more running through this part. But we're going to grab these shotgun shells and this handgun ammo right here. You need the crank twice for this part of the mission, or this part of the level. Raise the drawbridge, and now we're in for a little bit of a run.
Don't come at me.
We're making pretty good time. Gonna knife this box. Ooh, shotgun shells, nice. I'm glad I did that. Use the crank again. After you do this, the enemies will spawn, so you have to run like hell to the door over there. And we still have full running speed, so I think we'll be okay. Dodge this guy. And just keep running. As soon as we get through the door, we're safe. And we're good. I'm gonna grab these flame rounds. Shotgun shells. More shotgun shells. Some gunpowder. And I think we're ready for the next boss fight. Talk to Zoe so she can make the antidote.
Zoe?
Not now. We don't have the time. Do you have both ingredients?
Right here. There should be enough, right?
If we make them fast enough, my father and Lucas aren't far away.
He's coming. Daddy's coming.
Good. There's enough for two.
And then we just wait around until she finishes.
After we make the serum, what's next?
There's a boat outside. We'll take it through the swamp. But none of us will get very far without the serum. Hey, one of those is mine.
Hopefully we don't die to Jack. And then, yes, that's Jack. He just can't seem to stay dead. I'm gonna block his swing here. Pop a heal, just to be on the safe side. And we've already lost the no heals run, so it don't matter. Pick up all this ammo. It's throughout the level here. Makes it an easier time fighting Jack. Try and get this eyeball right here. Dodge Jack's swing. That one. Oh. It's pretty close. You didn't get me, Jack. I think we got all the eyeballs on his body. No, one more. Come on, Jack. Oh, it's taking way too long than it should. Because I can't see the eye under his body. I think I'm going to swing on it with the knife. Okay, he's gone back up. And I believe that's it. Okay, yeah. Triggers the next scene. Wait for Zoe to open the door.
I've seen everything.
Ethan, this way. Serum on him.
You want me to cure him?
And that's the end of all the Jack fights.
Are you alright?
Yeah.
Mia's waiting for us.
After this cutscene, we're going to choose to save Mia. You have to make a choice, and if you don't choose Mia during a speed run, you'll regret it.
There's only one left. There can't just be one left. What the hell are we gonna do now? It's fine. It was foolish thinking I could escape.
But Zoe,
Go! Both of you just go!
come with us. I'm sure there's someone who can help.
This is not home. Apparently I belong here.
Not belong here.
I'll send help.
Don't bother. There won't be anyone left to help!
We have a little cutscene here before we get to the next part. This is the crappiest part of the run, in my opinion. I don't like this part.
Ethan? Thank you.
Who the hell else was I gonna choose?
Ethan.
Mia.
We also have plenty of ammo, so I believe we'll be pretty
We need to talk.
good during the final stretch.
You had something to do with all this, didn't you? Look, I just want to know the truth.
Ethan, I honestly don't remember.
Try. Is that the boat? How the fuck did that get in?
I may or may not beat my time from yesterday, I'm not sure.
You're okay. What the hell was that?
Hopefully I do. I'm really hoping that I do.
What the fuck?
Now we get to play as Mia for a little while. Oh, oops. Get a good shot of the back of Ethan's head.
Ethan?
Hope you guys are enjoying the run so far, if you've stuck around this long. Hopefully you're watching this on Halloween night with the lights off. It's always good. I'm actually playing it with the lights off right now. Just gonna do a bunch of running through this ship before we get to the next piece of action.
What was that?
Look at this door, then turn around. Activate another flashback.
They're all dead. The engine room. What the fuck are you talking about? She killed them all. Fuck. What the hell is going on? We need some weapons. Is there any weapons on this ship? I don't know, but
Wait for this hatch to be
let's go this way.
open.
We can get out of here.
Flashback just pushed me out of the way. Gotta love that physics engine. Oh, wrong way. Did that on the last speedrun too. Ignore that door if you're speedrunning the game. And that one. We're gonna go straight through this one. go around to the side here and up the steps for another cutscene.
Settle down, little girl. Settle down.
Are you remembering?
What? What are you?
Creepy little girl, that's what you are. Climb up this ladder. Jump down here.
You said we could be a family.
And on this floor, enemies will spawn, so we're gonna have to be cautious now. Run to the left. Interact with her again. The door will close, then we're gonna run all the way over here. Into this room. Enemy will drop down right here, but we're going for the fuse. Fuse in, go through the door. We're gonna go up to the 3rd floor to watch or actually play through a flashback.
Watch it. What? Why?
Just go ahead and cut her off. Now I get a little bit of a loading screen. I'm guessing this is what this actually is. They just disguise it as a VHS recording tape starting up.
Alan, you're getting worse.
She must have infected me during the attack.
Poor Alan.
Too far gone anyway.
Yeah, the game starts getting, you know, actual classic Resident Evil in these later parts.
But it serves me right. It's my fault she got out.
Yeah, it is your fault. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna let you die.
She didn't attack you?
It's part of her imprinting protocol. I can't believe this is happening.
Here. Take it. It has her tissue samples. You find her. You fix this.
Okay, Evie, where are you?
I'm gonna run over here. Machine gun ammo. I'm actually gonna pause it right here. I have to let my cat out. Sorry guys. Hang on 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Gave him a little food and water so he won't bug me anymore. Or hopefully for the rest of this run. Have to go to the kitchen, so we're just gonna up. That's the wrong way. here
She's vomiting. Damn. I'll have to reset.
to interact with that to engage the next cutscene.
How's it going?
She's vomiting. Far more in excess of her body mass.
Oh, great. We're gonna be seeing a lot more.
There's the train again.
All right, we need to find her and fast. This is getting out of hand.
Agreed.
Hopefully you guys can hear me over the train. Get out of the machine gun. Just gonna run past this guy. Activate that. Dispose of him. Can be very annoying. There's gonna be another one that drops down when you jump in here. So I'm gonna dispose of him. Oh man, come on. Okay. Wasted a little bit too much ammo right there, but yeah, what are you gonna do? It's been a pretty good run so far, though, I believe. Now we're in for a little bit of a run. Gotta dodge a lot of enemies. Pick these up, run through here. Just ignore this guy. Keep running. Don't look back. We're gonna keep on running, and running. Go in here. Don't interact with that door back there. If you do, you'll engage a cutscene. If you're wanting to speedrun. Pick up this corrosive. Knife this box. In there. I'm gonna use the corrosive on this. Activate the next cutscene. Go through. Oops. I'm not sure what triggers the next part of it, but I just usually do a circle.
Wait. What did you call me?
I don't want to live in the lab anymore. I want a house. And I want you to be my mommy.
Okay, Evie. I'll be your mommy. Just come back. Evie, wait!
Some remote bombs that we're going to pick up on the way back to help us back
She's making more friends
get back
now.
up to
Those
the
things
top
are
floor.
everywhere.
I told you so.
Are you okay?
You just worry about getting Evelyn back.
Okay, we're just gonna bum rush through all of this. Shag ass. We're gonna use the corrosive on this door. Also pick up these remote bombs right here that I almost forgot. We're gonna equip the remote bombs. We're gonna need them. Just set it down like so. And keep running. Wait for any enemies, just in case. They're all crawling though, so I think it'll take them a good bit of little time to get here. Get in the elevator. We're gonna go to the 3rd floor.
Emergency safety lockdown system has been engaged.
climb up, take a left out here. Just gonna do more running. This game's a lot of running, which is kind of obvious by the title, a speed run. Try and dodge that guy. And of course I didn't. So, just gonna keep running. Okay, too late. We're gonna climb up. Usually have time to get that ammo, but I didn't have time. Some enemies spawned there that I didn't want to deal with. I'm gonna go all the way up to the 3rd floor to activate the next part of the cutscene. Or the next part.
How did you get here?
Where's Evie?
Poor Alan.
She's out of control. Without the treatments, she's deteriorating.
Well, it's a good thing we're already dying.
Don't say that.
She trusts you. That little bitch, she never trusted. Okay, wait. Evie, no, Evie.
Alan, listen.
I didn't mean to call you that.
She's
Evie,
trying to take control. You have to fight her. Evelyn, stop.
Gross.
Stop right now.
I guess he shouldn't have called her that. Poor guy had it rough. Okay, we're gonna run through here to trigger the next cutscene.
We'll be together forever.
Can actually skip this next cutscene. It's one of the few cutscenes that you can skip in the game. Although I believe the load time is ridiculously long after this. We're making pretty good time, hopefully. We'll beat it under the 2.5 hour mark, but I've had a couple of setbacks. Coming up on the next hour, it's going to stop recording. So if you hit the pause button, you know what happens. I've stopped the recording and started it back up. If you pause the game, it actually stops the timer, so that quick little pause won't be added on to the final time. Really long load time.
Now do you remember?
Yes, Evelyn. I remember.
Can we be a family like before?
No, bitch.
We can't be a family.
Obviously.
We were never a family. We will never be a family.
Then I don't need you anymore.
Creepy ass little girl. Okay. I'm gonna go through here and open the elevator up. Drop down, go up this ladder right here. to the 4th floor. You have to get the hatch key from the captain's quarters to access the rest of the elevator. Gonna run down here and pick up this remote bomb. Make things easier later. To the captain's quarters, the hatch key, run back. Oop, wrong way, right here. Open the elevator up. Drop down. And use the hatch key on the elevator door, or elevator hatch. Drop down. I'm going to go down to the 1st floor. Okay, we're done with the 1st floor. Luckily. And now we're going to climb up to the 3rd floor. Grab this knife for good measure. Ignore that guy. Go in here to the safe room, pick up this corrosive. We're going to come all the way over here. Oh, wrong way, actually. My bad. We're going to climb out of the elevator hatch. Forgot where I was going for a minute. Or climb out of the elevator, get back on the 3rd floor. There's a little asshole crawly guy right here. We're just gonna try and avoid him. Use the corrosive on this door and then shag ass through it. This part's a little bit hairy. That's a fat guy spawning behind us. I'm gonna try and hurry. Get this connecting rod out real quick before he gets here. Take that. And shag ass back to the elevator. Luckily we didn't get hit there. Guy can be very annoying at times. This crawly guy should be here still. Somewhere. Just gonna keep going. Hop back down in the elevator. Oops, wrong way. Connecting rod and the fuse so we can work the elevator again. Gonna go down to the basement for another little run session.
He's waiting.
Then we just haul ass through this part. If we get hit, just don't stop running. Keep trucking along. This guy up on the steps, you have to push back a little bit before you can actually get past him. So we're gonna move him back and then run. Dodge the fat guy. Keep on running. Definitely do not want to stop right now. And in here. And now we're done with the boat. We're on the final stretch of the game, actually.
Ethan.
Now, if you would have saved Zoe during this part, you'd have to fight Mia.
Ethan?
So that's why it's better to save Mia.
Hey, shh. I know. I'm not gonna hurt you. Hell, I never would have if I could have helped you.
What do you mean?
I'm no killer, son. Neither is Marguerite, nor my boy Lucas, or even Zoe here. That girl, Evelyn, she did this.
What the hell is she? No, what did she do to you?
She infected us with her gift. That's what she calls it. I found her near a busted out tank in the bayou. Everything changed after that.
So she infects you and then she takes control?
No. Not exactly, son. She just... She forces her way into your mind, your soul. You can't fight back. You are connected to her, and you can't resist the urge to... Oh, you're a different person after that.
We made pretty good time. I believe it's about to stop recording though, so I'll have to start it back up again.
The girl just wants a family of her own. She's the key. Alright? You find her. You stop her. Ethan. Free my family. Please.
Looks like he has red eyes in that scene.
Stay.
And we're back. It stopped for a second.
What?
Unfortunately.
You're not my mom. Remember?
Luckily though, I won't have to deal with that again, because we only got probably about 20 minutes left.
There's no time. You have to get out of here and find her. Here, take this.
What? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Saving your life. You need to go. I won't be able to resist for much longer.
No.
Now go kill him, bitch.
Mia! No!
Alrighty. The last little bit here.
Okay,
The home stretch. Go through here and duck down. Make our way to the little mine house where we get our last item box and last save point, or second to last, I believe. Wonder who's in those choppers. Okay, got our last backpack, and Take that enhanced handgun ammo, just for good measure. Pick up the grenade launcher, we're definitely going to need that. And last item box. Take that, take that, take that, take that. Take some first aid med just to be on the safe side. Handgun ammo. And we're good. On the home stretch. You actually don't have to fight any of these guys if you're quick enough. Nice. Made good time on that. I think we're going to use some of this enhanced handgun ammo. The liquor will drop down right here. We're going to have to take him out. He can be very annoying. Dodge all these traps that our boy Lucas has set. And we're just going to keep running. Stay to the left. Don't stop. Push this minecart. Take that guy out while we're at it. Just gonna keep running. And we're safe. Blow that up. My cat wants in. Hang on 1 second. Never mind. He wanted outside. Okay, continue through here, and we gotta get the necrotoxin so we can kill the shit out of Evelyn. It's a tissue sample that Mia gave us in there. Processes it through a dead fetus. Okay. Last item box. We're not going to use it. We're going to pick up these flame rounds. Oh, wrong way. We're on the home stretch. Gonna actually equip my shotgun. It was already equipped. Wow, not paying attention. This is probably the most annoying part of the speedrun. A lot of running. Definitely do not want to stop at any point during this. just keep running. Run past that guy. Okay. This is actually where I had my only deaths. I died twice here, but hopefully we can make it this time. This is what the remote bomb is for. Hopefully make it up in time before they throw up all over the place. Of course. Well, we're going for no deaths, so we're going to try and kill him. Hey, whoa. Whoa, dude. Come on now. Ugh, that was close. A little bit of a cinematic finish at the end there. Normally, that doesn't happen. This last little bit's pretty easy. If we die at this last part, then just means we suck, I guess. Or I suck. Back at the house that we started the game at.
It's gone. It's gone.
Get a nice foggy shot of Ethan's face for a split second.
Ethan, it's okay. It's okay, it's me. I know you didn't mean to hurt me.
Kill him, Mommy.
But you shouldn't have done that. It fucking hurts.
Does it want to be my daddy? Then he can die. Now it's Mommy's turn to kill you.
As soon as this cutscene finishes, we're going to turn around because Mia spawns right where she's standing and she'll attack you with a chainsaw, so we're going to shag ass.
No! Get that away from me!
She also spawns up here, but we're going to dodge her. Oops. Forgot. Come on, Evie. Don't be like this. Making me waste time. She was the old lady the whole time. What a twist. is what we're going to use the grenade launcher for, just to fight her one last time. Or it's just activating the next part of the cutscene. We didn't die. Family. Family. What's this? Use it. Use the gun. I'm just gonna unload on her ass. And that's it, guys. That is Resident Evil 7. I'm gonna skip the ending cutscenes. I don't want to spoil this part for anybody if they haven't played the game. Let's see what our time was. 2:13:31. I shaved almost 7 minutes off my last run. Hey, that's pretty good. But anyway, guys, thank you for joining me if you're still with me. Thank you for sitting through this 2.5 hour speedrun, almost 2.5 hours. Hope everyone has a happy Halloween, gets lots of candy. But if you liked the content, you want me to do more, or I do a plethora of different games. I don't plan on just doing speedruns of Resident Evil 7. This is just for Halloween. Leave a like and subscribe if you think you want to. Anyway, happy Halloween, guys. Thanks for watching.